Joe Trimarchi, I've known a lot of years. It started with law enforcement and then coaching here at St. Mary's. Unbelievable coach. His dedication to St. Mary's, Brother Kenneth, and the school itself.
Coach Joe is one of the most dedicated people that I know. You know, since I've known him, he's always been there. He puts in a lot of effort.
And I think Joe embodies the values we look to instill as teachers in the school, as Catholics, and as developing young, responsible young men and women in the school. I think Joe models all those values very well for our students.
I guess the golden rule, how I was brought up in an Italian family, going to church every Sunday, and what was instilled in my family that I grew up in is basically what's here at the school. I think it's hockey or sports in general instills that discipline, that respect for your teammates, your opponents, and it's a way of life.
Coach Trimarchi would always tell me the name on the front of the jersey is a lot more important than the name on the back of the jersey, and that just shows me that I'm not just playing for myself, but I'm playing for my teammates, my school, and everyone else around me.
Through my good games and my bad games, Trimarchi never stopped believing in me, and he boosted my confidence.
I think off the ice, Trimarchi definitely is someone that you can really well communicate with. You always have someone to talk to, and someone that you can always talk something about with.
So I started in '93. My brother had Honoree, who did a phenomenal job at the varsity level. Anthony Attanasio, John Marshall, Brian Mitchell, and myself. We were the foundation of the hockey program and made it to what it was to be one of the best in New York State.
For the first time in a very long time, we were back in the championship. In the semifinals games, the team was down, and we ended up holding on, and we scored a goal with less than a second left and won in the shootout. And when I saw Joe after the game, he pointed at his finger and he said, "Gerard, this is Brother Kenneth's ring." Brother Kenneth was here for over 60 years and said, "I'm doing all of this for him. I got to do this for him."
I can't stress how fortunate we are to have a guy like Joe Trimarchi working here at St. Mary's. And if you talk to Joe, I think he'll say about St. Mary's, he loved Brother Kenneth, and he's working to bring back hockey for Brother Kenneth.
You know, he's a great role model, well deserving of this award because he's a dedicated person that puts in a lot of effort.
Hope we can go back to the States and enjoy the times that I had in '93. With that, I mean, there's going to be a lot of hard work. We manage the expectations, and we'll continue to work at it, and we'll be back.
Thank you, Coach.
Joe, it's well deserved. I'm glad to see they're honoring you. Of all the people I know in St. Mary's, you're at the top tier, and you do such great work, dedication. You sacrifice a lot of time and energy, and we all know it, and we appreciate it. We want to thank you, Joe.
Sorry we didn't win, but we're going to get after them. We're going to get back on the ice. We're going to work hard, and we're going to try to bring it home next year. It's been an honor and a pleasure to be back here at St. Mary's and to be working with you.
Joe, I've been in Catholic education for almost a quarter of a century, and I don't know that I've ever seen a coach with more heart than I see in you, and more authentic care and concern for both the students and the institution. I'm most grateful for obviously the successes we see on the ice, but more importantly off the ice, everything you do for your players. Congratulations.